Hey, what's up YouTube? Pallab here. Today we're going to talk about the brand new Xiaomi Redmi Note 4X that was released in China yesterday. Well, when I talk about the brand new, it's actually, obviously from the name, a variant of the Redmi Note 4 that was released in China. Now, two things: whether it will come to India at all, whether it needs to, is the question, and also how different it is from the Redmi Note 4 as far as India and some of the other markets are concerned. Now, before that, you should know that the Redmi Note 4 in China was released with a MediaTek Helio X20 chipset, whereas the same model in India was released with a Snapdragon 625 SoC, that is system on chip. Having said that, note that in China, the Redmi Note 4X is practically the identical Redmi Note 4 but with a Snapdragon 625 chipset. However, some website, for example, this particular website that's selling this phone online, I do not vouch for its originality. It lists it as having a 653 SoC. So there might be different variants, but overall, the Redmi Note 4X is almost the identical one, actually the identical one as far as India is concerned, because in China, the highlight of this launch was this specific model that was launched for the Valentine's Day in China. And a lot of people actually, I think about 2.5 million people have already registered for this particular variant, and that's also in green. So apart from the colors on the Redmi Note 4X, the only other difference as far as China is concerned is the chipset. The Redmi Note 4 had X20 only in China, and now the Redmi Note 4X will have the Snapdragon 625 and in some rumors 653. All the other specifications in terms of the Redmi Note 4 versus the Redmi Note 4X are identical, and for India you must have known for now at least the 625 version would be identical to the one in India, except probably the color. So you have the same 5.5-inch Full HD resolution. We do not know about the RAM of the 4X that was launched in China, but that site that I was talking about lists it as 4GB and also 64GB. So here you also have a 4GB and 64GB version of Redmi Note 4 in India, which sells for 13,000. So that part is also sorted. So 4GB, I'm expecting even the 4X to come in like 3GB, 32GB version in China. So yeah, the 4GB part is almost identical. 32, 64GB are identical in almost all the devices these days. Anyway, same battery, 4100 mAh battery. Same design, looks identical. You would not know which one is 4 and which one is 4X if they are kept side by side. And only about that SoC. But India is already getting the Snapdragon 625 chipset. So as far as that variant is concerned, you do not need the Redmi 4X here. But if you want to get the 653 version, if that website is right, then probably if it comes to India, then that's an upgrade over the Redmi Note 4. Now the Redmi Note 4X 4GB, 64GB and the 653 version was selling for $270, about $270, which comes down to about 18,000. You're getting the 4GB, 64GB version of Redmi Note 4 with the 625 chipset in India for 13K. So even if I consider that even if I consider that the 4X with the 653 will sell for 18,000 in India, I do not see a premium of 5,000 over the 625. So I think as far as the Redmi Note 4 in India is concerned, you're totally sorted. And in your country's market, if it's released with the Snapdragon 625 chipset, there is no need, absolutely no need to go for the Redmi Note 4X. In fact, I think Mi would not even launch the Redmi 4X 625 version or the other versions in other markets. Thank you.